you started CrossFit relatively late in
Yes.
life. And
I
so,
wish I had started much earlier, and I'm in the old, I'm
yeah,
old
so,
range, I feel like.
you started in 2021. Was that,
Yes. So I started, yeah, my first time doing the open was 2021, and then I went to semis last year, so 2022, and then going team this year.
that's insane.
Yeah, it's one of those things. So I don't know. Have you heard of Iron Tribe?
Yes.
Yeah, so I work for Iron Tribe, and so I don't know, like like do you like knowing the background
A
about it?
little bit. I believe I was doing some research on it before we were talking. So isn't it like it's almost like what do you call it? Like an F-45 kind of deal. Like it's kind of like other company, like other people in different states can own like a piece of the
Yeah, so
company.
we do have a franchise. They have franchises, but it started out years ago as CrossFit,
Mhm.
and we broke away when they used to um make you pay like the affiliate fee, and so you can't franchise. So we dropped the CrossFit and like stepped away from CrossFit because we wanted to make like a model that you people could um essentially franchise and make like a brand out of it. So
Yeah.
now we have group classes and we have semi-personal training and then like some online clients as like well. But
Yeah.
that was like interesting why like I didn't do CrossFit, because actually in my contract years ago when I first signed on, it said you couldn't do CrossFit. Which it makes it like they were taking like a big step away from it just to uh just like separate, because we had a problem like a lot of the coaches would go to the other gyms to do the CrossFit workouts, when the CrossFit Open and all that stuff and regionals.
Hmm.
So we had to like break away and like put some rules in place, which totally makes sense. But
Yeah.
we had been separated from CrossFit for so long. I like literally asked my boss and I was like, hey, so do I need to go find a new job or can I like participate this year? And she was like, you're actually one of the first people that sat across from me at this table that I'm like, you know what? I think you can actually make it. So like, she's like, you can go for it.
That's awesome. Oh, so what made you get into coaching at Iron Tribe?
Um, so I was a GA at Stanford when I first started. I was finishing my master's, and basically I needed a job to pay the bills.
True.
And so one of the someone had reached out through Stanford, because actually a lot of Stanford people like end up working at Iron Tribe.
Hmm.
There's a couple of us. So someone had reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I think you would like enjoy this," and it just kind of fit with the schedule because I've coached mornings basically for the past like almost like 6 years until like this year.
Hmm.
So I wake up at 5 a.m., coach classes, was done by like 10, 11, and then I could make it to the track by like 1 o'clock to coach.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So when did you realize, like, I mean, obviously your coach said like had a feeling that you'd actually would, you know, do something out of CrossFit. So like, when did you realize that you were like, hey, I'm pretty good at this?
I did some local comps. Honestly, it's probably when I started dating my husband. He was like, "You should really actually start trying," and I was like, "No." He was like, "You really need to actually get some like individualized like programming and like fix your weaknesses." And he was like, "I really think you can like do something with it." So I was like, "Okay."
Awesome. Awesome. Now, how did you meet him?
um, at a CrossFit comp.
Okay. Okay.
And
So what?
his family actually used to have an Iron Tribe in Raleigh, so we kind of knew each other through Iron Tribe. And then he moved back to Birmingham, and we kind of saw he at a competition, and it's kind of how we hit it off.
Yeah. So did he purposely move to Birmingham for you? Like, dude, is he like, oh wait,
Yes.
I know she's here, so I think I'm gonna
I
move
wish
over.
I wish it was that, but no, he originally moved to take over the family business. But then now he's actually not going to do that.
Yeah.
He's actually going full time into brute strength. So
Yeah. So how is he liking that as a coach? And I think from what I read for his bio, he's a CMO of Brute.
yes, I don't know what's
Senior marketer, like the chief marketing officer.
oh yeah, he's involved in all of it. Him and Matt Torres are working together now. And then I know he has like he's like over 50 clients now, I think.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's
So
crazy.
he's funny, he coaches way more girls. I think it's really interesting.
Yeah. So do you get it like do you ever talk to him and say, hey, like, what's the deal? You're coaching all these girls, and like I know because he's coaching you too as well.
Yeah.
So do you like say like, hey, you may want to lay it off of this girl so I could get better at it? Like
Uh,
how does that dynamic work?
no, I think, but the funniest thing is there's a couple of us that are friends that he coaches, And he makes sure to know in the workout if we have the similar workout, because he'll put same as Mary or same as Charity, because he knows that we'll talk crap in a group message.
Yeah.
And so that's what's funny. And he goes, I know y'all are going to talk about it. He goes, so I just went ahead and let y'all know you had the similar workout.